Hello everybody and welcome to a February edition of The Spotlight. I'm your host, Rosie Greycat.
And I'm your other host, Heleen Ginsberg.
And I'm Isabelle Greycat, your question giver. More or less.
But speaking of questions, you guys have left us a lot and we're so excited to answer them.
Mimi Sargent asks if you guys write fanfiction, and also if you read the Warrior Cat books, and if so, who are your favorite characters? I try to stay away from fanfiction. A lot of it can be really just...
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fanfiction. It can be really hard to find good ones.
Yeah, fanfiction? I mean, what do you mean is that? I've never done that. And as for Warrior Cats, I used to read them when I was little, and my favorite character was always Jay Feather.
I like Squirrel Flight.
Savannah Price asks, would you ask your crush out on Valentine's Day? This is mostly directed... Wait, what?
Aw, well, I always ask my crush out on Valentine's Day.
And as for me, I don't really have a crush, so... I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Crush? Isabelle, what's wrong? You're acting really weird. No, I'm not. I am perfectly fine. BFFSLPS Official asks if you guys have seen The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, and who's your favorite character? Alright, well, I'm only gonna say this once, but The Hobbit trilogy sucked so much. Oh my gosh. I mean, the first one was okay, but it went really downhill after that. Although it was cool to see a dragon. Anyway, I'm a big fan of the Lord of the Rings series. I watch them almost every free weekend I have.
I like Lord of the Rings too. I'm not sure I have a favorite character though. I like them too much.
My favorite character was always Legolas. LPS Animal Studio asks if you guys are gonna ask anybody to be your Valentine.
Of course I am, sweetie.
Well, somebody once said that Valentine's Day isn't about celebrating being in a relationship. It's about celebrating the people who love you and who you love. And so, no, I'm not going to ask anybody to be my Valentine, but that doesn't mean that I won't have a good Valentine's Day. SageStar11 asks if either of you guys have any embarrassing date stories. Well, the first guy I ever dated forgot my name on the date. I was in high school. Never date boys in high school.
Pretty much every guy I dated before Gary asked why my voice was the way it was. It was kind of hurtful.
Jaden Herrera asks, flowers or chocolate? Chocolate.
I would also have to say chocolate, although flowers are really sweet.
Hannah the Movie Lover 2 asks if you guys like Once Upon a Time. Like the TV show? Well, I used to like it, but then it got really cheesy, and I can't really watch it anymore.
I keep on forgetting who's related to who. It's really confusing.
Dragon Girl LPS asks, what's your favorite kind of chocolate, and what's your favorite part about Valentine's Day? Seriously, just give me any kind of chocolate and I'll be happy. But my favorite part about Valentine's Day is probably being with my loved ones.
I like white chocolate. It's so sweet and nice. And my favorite part about Valentine's Day is getting to be with my lovely husband and my baby Patty. I love you, sweetheart. I love you too.
Cryana Creed asks if you guys like Five Nights at Freddy's and who your favorite character is. Oh my gosh, okay, well, I love Funtime Freddy. He's just so creepy. I absolutely love him and Bon Bon.
I like Toy Bonnie.
Zoe Brings LBS Studio asks, what's your favorite treat for Valentine's Day? And also, Heleen, what did Gary do for your guys' first Valentine's Day?
Aw, well, it was really sweet. He brought me breakfast in bed, and we spent the whole day together.
And my favorite treat for Valentine's Day isn't really a treat. Well, maybe it is. But we always go out to a fancy restaurant on Valentine's Day, and it's lots of fun. Yeah, that is lots of fun. I always love that part. LPS Beach Fantasy asks, who is your celebrity crush? Alright, so don't tell anyone, but I used to have a huge crush on Tom from LPS Popular.
I always thought that Jason from Collipops was pretty handsome.
Okay, I apologize in advance in case I mess up this name. Akela Machini23 asks, would you rather date someone that you don't like or get struck by Cupid's arrow to date someone self-obsessed? Both of those options seem pretty terrible. Is there a third option? LPS Kittercat asks, I have a question for Isabelle. I'm curious for asking, but why do you like Toby so much? Huh? Nothing! Why do I like Toby so much? I don't know, man. I just think he's kind of hot. I'm so happy that you guys are sending me questions. It makes me so happy. Anyway, April Dreams asks, what are you getting your significant other for Valentine's Day, or anyone you love?
Aw, well, I'm taking Gary out on a date to that sandwich place that he likes.
And I'll probably get you and Mom a stuffed animal or something. Well, I do love a good stuffed animal. Anyway, Pitch Vichita, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, asks, what is your favorite character from Experiment 42? I like Perry. She's so hyper and random, and I just love it.
I like Bubbles. They're a little pet.
And last but not least, Ashley Sanchez Manzanas, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, asks, what's your favorite ice cream and cookie? Well, my favorite ice cream is cookies and cream. I think that kind of counts as both.
I like chocolate chip cookies and chocolate ice cream.
Alright, and LPS Princess 12345, along with a bunch of others, asks if you could interview Eugene.
Of course we can, sweetie. Please welcome to the stage, Eugene Furzerbert.
Alright, well, see you guys next month.
Thank you, Isabelle.
You're welcome.
Well, welcome to the show, sweetie. We're so happy that you could be here.
Yes, well, thank you for having me. So, tell us about yourself, Eugene. What are your hobbies? What do you do for work, fun, and stuff like that? Oh, goodness, well, for fun? Oh, I do a number of things. Well, I'm very interested in fashion, as you can see. I've also had my fair share of plays in the past. I've performed in them. I've tried writing. It didn't really work out that well, though. And then, as for work, currently unemployed, looking, yeah.
So why did you decide to move up here to California?
Well, I thought that I might want to pursue something in theater. Thought this might be the best place to get some acting lessons or something like that. Alright, well, this might be a bit of a personal question, but I think we all need to know. Do you like Seabiscuit? Seabiscuit? Well, she's incredibly sweet, and she accepts me for who I am, and that's really sweet of her. Not a lot of people do that, but, like romantic feelings? Oh my gosh, look at him, he's starting to sweat. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm not very sure.
Aw, you're so cute. Anyway, you said that Seabiscuit accepts you for who you are. What did you mean by that, sweetie?
Oh, well, I guess it's no surprise. But I tend to favor, more feminine types of, outfits. It's just who I am. So, like, girls' clothing? Well, not exactly girls' clothing, but just stuff that's less masculine than most men wear.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that, sweetie.
Exactly, I agree. It's just that, most people find it a bit awkward. Well, Eugene, before you go, I think everybody is wondering, what's your favorite thing about Valentine's Day? Are you kidding me? Everything, darling, everything. From the pink everywhere to the atmosphere to just a day to celebrate loved ones, all of the chocolate. It's just a fantastic holiday. I think it's my favorite.
Aw, I agree. Well, thank you so much for being with us, sweetie.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It was really sweet of you. Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
And thank you to everybody who sent in their questions.
If you have any questions that you would like us to answer for next month, please leave them in the comments down below.
And also, if there's anything that you guys would like to see us do, or anybody that you would like us to see interview, please leave us a comment too.
So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we hope that you all have a great Valentine's Day. We'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!